To best utilize what FastRecruit has to offer for tournaments, there are 3 things you should understand before you hit the road. First, you need to understand the tourneys page and where to find the tournaments FastRecruit is covering. Tournaments are listed by session. You can select any session to see what tournaments are included. Once on this page, you'll be able to see all of the tournaments we have access to. You'll want to take note of the status of a tournament. A status of committed means we have a commitment from the tournament operator, but we are still awaiting the finalized list of teams and schedules. A status of scheduled means final list of teams and schedules are already loaded into our FastRecruit system. Second, you need to know how to add your staff, recruits, and even follow teams. To get started, click on the tournament you'll be attending. To add your staff, click here. Select each coach that will be in attendance, and over to the right, you can adjust the dates accordingly. Next, to assign recruits, click here. Search your database and add all of the recruits that you expect to see at this tournament. You can now link each player to their tournament team. You'll see suggestions based off the tournament teams that are in their profile, but if no team is selected, you can search from our full list of teams. Let's say there's a team you want to see, but you don't necessarily have recruits on that team. You can utilize the Follow Team feature to keep up with them. Over to the left, you can click on this green ribbon next to either of the coaches' names. Here, you can select through the drop-down menu any team that you'd like to see. To turn it on, you'll make sure this button is toggled to the left for each coach that needs to see that team. Now, the schedules for Coach LL and Coach Luckett will only include games for Wisconsin Fuel, Full Package, and North Tartan, and the team that they're following. To quickly see this, you can click on the recruits games here. You'll now see the full list of games with your recruits that you have tagged and even the team that you're following. Now that you've assigned your staff, recruits, and are even following teams, the third thing you need to understand is how to look at your schedule. You'll want to make sure you're on the Schedules tab here. Once on this page, you can really narrow down your view. You can filter by specific date ranges, sessions, tourneys, and even coaches. This view right here will show everybody's schedules during this time frame. But if you want to take it a step further and see a specific coach's schedule, you'll want to use the coaches filter by clicking on their name here. This really helps when a coach is assigned to multiple tournaments during a session. Say this coach only wants to see games for the War Games in Atlanta. You'd use this tourney filter here to lock in just those games. The thing to note is that when you use the coaches filter, what you see here is exactly what this coach will see on their mobile app. The other cool feature is the ability to start games. Starting a game is equivalent to marking it as a high priority or a must-see game. This really helps when you have multiple games in a time frame, so you can narrow down the most important games to see during that time. And then once on the mobile app, you'll have the ability to filter to just start games. Going through these steps will ensure you are ready to take full advantage of the FastRecruit app while out at tournaments.